Segment A is a constant speed of 140. Immediately after this car slows down and then traveled segment C at a constant rate of 70. The length of segment C is 3 times the length of segment A. So let's let this be x, and this would be 3x. And we filled in 2 columns. Our time column is blank. We know distance equals rate times time, or d over r equals time. So that's what you normally do, is you fill in 2 columns for these distance, rate, time problems, and then you use the formula to fill in the third. So time is d over r, so x over 140, and then 3x over 70. And then they tell us that something about the length of segment C is 3, okay, wait, and it took a total of 42 minutes for the car to travel both segments A and C. So if you add up x over 140, and that's kilometers per hour, plus 3x over 70 kilometers per hour, it's going to have to give me the total time, and the total time is 42 minutes. But you need to make that in terms of hours, so your units are the same. So 42 over 60. And normally let me see. I think what I'm going to do this time is we can let's get a common denominator. Normally I clear my fractions, but I'm not sure what it's going to be a big number. So what I'm going to do is get a common denominator, because that will be easy to do, of 140. And you can multiply the top and bottom by 2. That gives me 6x. And then let's reduce this 42 over 60 to 21 over 30. Now you can add the left-hand side. That gives you 7x over 140 equals 21 over 30. And 3 will go into both of those. 3 will go into 21 7 times, and 3 will go into 30 10 times. So now let's cross multiply. And that's going to give me 7x times a 10 equals a 7 times a 140. And now let's divide both sides by 7. Those are gone. Now let's divide both sides by 10, and that leaves you 14. It says, so in the table, let me see, select the length of segment A and select the length of segment C. So x is 14, so this is 14. And then segment C will be 3 times 14, which is 42. So there are your 2 answers.